you seen fish swimming down there?
Not much.
There he is. All right, guys. Man, we did not make it even out of the marina here at Foss Lake in Oklahoma. It's a cool day. Deadstick is just getting to go, and we are not even to the middle of November. And man, I was just running right out here, right outside the marina, and I saw some fish, and we stopped, and I didn't know if they were drum or anything. Oh, missed them. So I got them on this electric chicken right here, 5-inch bait. This is a ZMan bait. So starting the day, it's really a good idea to, you know, have everybody use different colors, and just to see, because every day's a different day, to see what color works best. From my experience, the color of the fluke or the ZMan bait, whatever you're using, is typically more important than the color of the jig head. We just typically don't ever find that, you know, whether it's a white jig head or chartreuse or whatever, that is making that much of a difference. But I know people that, you know, swear by the color of the eye makes a big difference. You know, we haven't found that, gotten that detail. It's the color of the fluke more than anything. We're in a couple known spots to catch fish. After that first spot we stopped at 2 others, didn't really see any, have any luck. We saw some fish, but they kind of disappeared whenever we stopped, which is pretty common, but this is kind of what we're looking for. So right there, those are really great marks right there. And here we're going up to a spot where it kind of moves up like that. But right here is probably what I'm gonna look for right here. So I'm probably gonna turn around. It looks like there's some on the top of that. I don't know what those are, but we might try to hit that ridge there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark that just to give me an idea of where that ridge is at. So I'm gonna just mark it, hit save right here, clear it, and then there's some on top, it looks like here too, in 25 feet, but 25 to 33 feet. So I'm gonna turn around, because once we get shallower, we're just not seeing as much. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work from 25, then I'm gonna go down that slope there to 33, 34 feet right here. And that's gonna be our game plan. Starting, we've got an 1.5 ounce head. This head right here, you can find on eBay. And man, I'll try to leave a link in the description below where you can find that. And we've got a midnight chartreuse, which has been doing pretty good. And what I had that first fish on is just a chartreuse head. This is a 1 ounce head. This is a electric chicken ZMan bait. Looks like we're on some fish, guys. Ooh, he's hitting it. He's hitting it.
Let me raise your bait.
Oh, there he is, boys. Oh, come on, stay on, stay on. I was slowly raising it up and down. Guys, we're finally on them. We've been in kind of this little area here that we stopped at, and it's a nice fish right here. We've been switching some baits, but it's a nice little hybrid. Oh, come on. Oh, first one in the boat, feels good. First one in the boat. Come on, boys.
That's a pretty nice fish.
Got him in the top of the throat.
What color you got?
Nice little fish. This is that
Electric chicken.
this is that electric chicken, that 1 ounce head. They're kind of moving. They're moving through here and they're gone. We're seeing piles of them and they just kind of disappear. So we're switching spots, probably our 4th spot. We got some bites, but didn't really hook up. I think they were drums. So we're moving to another spot. Turned out to be a beautiful day. Sun came out. Only seen 2 boats on the entire lake today. Incredible. Everybody must be watching college football. I've got my side scan set out to 120 feet and we've been seeing the fish in 30-some foot of water. You know, I'm not so sure on the water depth. I don't see any pattern. We just haven't really seen enough fish or caught enough fish to really got a pattern. So we're just gonna keep kind of playing around here. Probably staying deeper than 20 feet, 30 to 40 feet. And we might, there's only a few spots on this lake, you know, it gets in the 50 foot, maybe up to 60, depending on the water level right now. But we're gonna stay in the river channel right now and just kind of see if they're moving through here or come down here. Maybe a time of the day deal, that happens too. That's what happens when you don't catch fish. Your boys start falling asleep on you, you know, start taking naps. I've had like 10 bites and had 3 fish on.
Yeah, catfish.
And look at this, my dad finally got one.
You can put it up on.
That was a nice one. Dude, were you surprised when you got a bite?
Yeah.
So sometimes we take these channel cats home, we put them in our farm pond. That was a really nice one, so that's a really quick way you can stock a farm pond, is go to the lake, catch some catfish.
Oh, wait.
27 foot of water.
Catfish.
Nice. I said earlier that the heads usually aren't as important as the fluke is, or the ZMan bait, what we use. But it seemed like the chartreuse have, I think, have more bites today. Nice work. I'm on this electric chicken. I missed this one on camera because my camera battery went out. But Jeremy got a really nice one. Video fishing off the live scope. Pulled up to it, man. It must have been, 15, 20 feet off the bottom. And Jeremy, sure enough, pulled up right in front of the fish in the live scope. Boom, hit him. So it's been really hit or miss here. We're just gonna have time to hit a few more spots before it gets dark here. But it's been really slow today. We just have not seen the schools. We'll get on a school and they'll just scatter. It's just that time of year. I think it's 57 degrees, the water temperature 56, 57. Man, I think, here in a few more weeks, these fish will start really schooling up a little bit more than what they are. They're just so scattered right now. Guys, this one got one just sitting here. Oh, we're on them. Let's go. Let's go. It's a higher. Oh, man. Yellowhead, electric chicken.
Oh,
boys.
I was just being smart. Really.
All right, guys, we are in 30 foot of water.
Oh, wow.
This one caught himself. Got him on the midnight chartreuse. This has been a good one. 1.5 head. It's a fatty. Look at that. Fatty. There's another fisherman in the boat right here. Guys, this graph doesn't even look that good, but I guess we're passing over fish that want to bite here. How's it feel to finally hook up?
Good.
We're just drifting about 5 tenths, 6 tenths, just whatever the wind takes us.
Is this a big one, or you just taking it hard? Or are you just milking it because you got caught one all day?
All right, electric chicken.
Actually, it's pretty big.
It is a nice one. This is a fat fish, man. For a lake that doesn't have a big bait fish population, look at this. Fat
That
fish.
one's got one!
Oh, it's got one! Oh! Oh!
Here, I got you.
Get it. Hey, craziness. This one caught it again, just sitting in the pole holder. Look at that, guys. There's nothing on the graph. These fish must be just hucking bottoms, dude. The second fish caught in the pole holder. That's not common. You can, it depends on how they're biting. If they're biting really firm, man, you can catch them in the pole holder if they're really grabbing and running with it. But again, look at that. Just hooks them in the top of the mouth right there. So I'm gonna give you a little trick here, guys, that I don't, oh man. Well, it is a big fish. So what I do, and I don't even tell my dad this. So I bend the hooks out on my rods a little bit to get them in the top of the mouth. Just so it's angled a little bit. I can't say this really helps, but that's what I do. So got him on this 1 ounce head, an electric chicken ZMan bait. Another beautiful fish. We are probably on our 8th spot, been moving around a lot. We just got to this spot, and that's usually how it goes guys, is that, like we've always say, is that, man, if they're not hitting right away, they're probably just not wanting to eat, or they're different species.
I hit it while it was going down.
Good one.
Oh, look, I barely had one right there.
Nice. Oh, there's one. Barely hit it. Barely hit it. Biggest one of the day, baby. That's a nice one. I bet he's probably a 22, 23 incher. Got him on this electric chicken right here with this 1 ounce kind of chartreuse head. Oh, another one. Woo! As soon as I let it down, boys. Oh, ooh, yeah. Oh, it pulls buried. Ooh, oh, this is a good fish, man.
He's over there bragging.
He's a nice fish. Hold on, I might be tangling you up, Jared.
Yeah, that might have been.
Is that you? Because this fish is.
Oh, we're good now.
Is having his way with it.
Slow, dude. Oh, there. Oh, see. There's more.
Oh, he's not that big. Hey, we are in 29 foot of water here. I think these fish are just a little bit shallower water. The ones that want to feed. Fatty, man. Woo! Oh,
You see my bait?
Yeah.
oh, I missed one. Darn. Guys are here, 20 foot, 23 foot. The sun is about to, oh, there he is. The sun is about to set.
What?
Boys, come on, boys.
Electric chicken doing all
Woo!
that.
No, this is midnight chartreuse,
Oh,
baby.
I put that down for you.
Woo! Yeah.
I put that down
Yeah,
for
appreciate it, Jeremy.
you. It just
Oh, guys. Sometimes you pull out the bass rods, you know, man, with live bait, these bass rods is probably not ideal, but for dead sticking, it's a good fight. They don't fight as hard, dead sticking, but man, they do fight hard.
Look at you. I'm getting
Jared's doubled up, baby. We finally got him, guys. We finally got on him.
Papa, it feels so bad.
Towards dark, but
I do.
the screen doesn't look like a ton, but
It just feels so bad.
man, he fight hard. All right, man, another nice one. Might be the biggest one of the day right here.
This is the biggest one of the day.
That one is? Oh, there they are down there, guys. There they are.
What happened?
Papa, set a hook.
A murder happened here.
I know.
I've jumped out.
Guys, look at that. This thing is already filled up.
Papa,
And alcohol.
there he is.
Are you?
Yep. Midnight chartreuse, baby. Hey, every now and then you gotta put the whoop down just to let them know, like, hey, I still got it, you know? You know? I mean, every now and then. It's a war zone over here, boys. It's a war zone over here. There he is.
Look at that. Right when I turned it on. A second after I turned the hydrant.
So guys, this is what the graph looked like when he bit.
Look at that. Right there, right where it goes up right there. That's what it looked like when he bit. He was just laying on bottom there. And that long line was my leg.
My dad said, oh, I got a bite.
Dude, I stand up. This is a
Oh, I
nice
got
fish.
a bite.
Good stuff.
Man, another really nice fish all over.
After I turned on that hydrant.
So I'm using a midnight chartreuse with a 1.5 ounce head here. Man,
Dad, you need to like tell us what you're doing.
I'm not. Look at me. What am I doing?
Just reeling fish in.
I'm just setting hooks and reeling in fish. Check out this little bitty bluegill that popped out of the mouth of one of these big old hybrid bass. Look how small that thing is. Look how small that thing is. Tiny. I mean, it's not even. It's like maybe 2 inches long. You know, it's still early in the dead sticking. Today, 55, 56 degrees. The water temperature is lowering. I think a week ago when we were out here, it was 64, something like that. So lowered about 9 degrees. It's just going to continue to go down. These fish right now are spread out. So we hit pockets and we'll catch, you know, 1, 2, or 3, and then they'll just scatter, and then we almost have to move. So typically what we found is when the water temperature goes down, the fish really start to school up and get in bigger schools where you can either spot lock over them or drift over them and carry them with you. So I hope this video helped you out, guys. Thank you so much for following us. We'd love to hear from you or comment. Also check out our Facebook page, Boom Boys. Love to hear from you there. We put a lot of content on there that we won't put on YouTube. Well, we got a lot of fish to clean tonight, so we better get going.